I know I'm on a little bit earlier than normal, but I'm exhausted. It's been a hell of a weekend, and I've been busy. And I tried to take a nap earlier and didn't succeed real well. But I got down here to my best friend's in time for her benefit. They held a benefit at her a place nearby for her family's medical bills. I said that she's been going through it, and she has been. But yeah, so that was last night, and that's why I wasn't here. I'm okay. Just exhausted, just tired. Trying to work at the same time, trying to get people booked on the cruise, making phone calls, answering emails. And trying to take care of myself as well, which is part of the reason that I didn't go on last night, because we got back here and I just fell asleep. And I'm also super exhausted tonight, so I don't really know that this is going to be a long stream, but I wanted to see people, and I wanted you to see me and know that I'm okay. This community gets a little twitchy now when people don't show up for their live streams, so I didn't want anyone to worry. I'm all right. I'm doing okay. Elvira's in good shape. She's delightful. She is napping right now on the couch, and I am envious and hope that I get to sleep sometime soon too. Hello there, Kim. Good to see you. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm working on it. Hello, CO Bilf. Howdy. Hef is here. Good to see you, Hef. I know we've chatted a little bit. You know that I'm okay. Kimberly is here. Good to see you, Kimberly. Hello to you, Maya, in Norway. It's actually been, it was almost balmy today. It was almost 20 degrees Fahrenheit today. It was crazy. And it looks like the dog is probably going to go running up the stairs any old second now, because I believe my best friend's husband has just gotten home. Less active in the chats and was more active today. Several commented that I was a troll. What the hell? You're not a troll. You're like the least trolly person that I've ever met in my life. And yeah, what? That's bonkers. Hello, Barb. Howdy doody. You're going to put me to bed. Good deal. Hello, sir.
Hi. I ran down here. Hi, Elvira. I'm sorry. It's difficult to come down here and not imagine Raven.
Yeah.
She's in Wisconsin still.
She is. Oh.
Thank you for being Elvira's custodian.
Oh, I'm happy to do it. Happy to help with her, always.
And it looks like you're doing some intricate shit.
I am doing internet
not to
shit.
Be on YouTube ever.
You are not on camera.
However, okay, not a problem.
However.
Oh, I was thinking you and I could just chill to watching some awesome stuff on the screen.
We will actually, but I'm gonna finish this up, and I've already told them that I'm not gonna be on very long because
I'll be upstairs if you feel like hanging out.
Sure.
Cool. Should I leave this?
Yes, please. Just go ahead and leave it right there, and I will shut it soon enough. Putting you to bed. Glad to know that we're putting you to bed. Glad you could be there for your friend. She's been here for me I've been there for her. We've been friends for 39 years. There's no way I wouldn't be here for her. Not a chance in hell. And she's going through it. So I'm happy to be here for her. Happy to do it. -30 and you're part of Alaska. Ew. Gross. It's disgusting. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Yes, sir, Roar, and it's good to see ya. I'm glad you're here. I know my lighting's all blown out and everything, too. I'm kind of a mess tonight. But I used the waving iron that Reese made me buy, and it wasn't like at gunpoint, but yeah, I'm getting better with it. I can't say that I'm adept yet, but getting better. And we had karaoke last night, so that was fun. I was defending Leo's, but not necessarily Officer Tallman. I understood where they were coming from. Always got to be aware of the room. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not necessarily in the ACAB camp, but I'm not necessarily not in that camp either. I know a couple of really good people in my life who are also or have been police officers. But by the same token, there's a lot of shit going down. And I'm in Minneapolis, and Minneapolis police is racist as fuck. So, hey, I got through the first 5 minutes without dropping an F-bomb. Woo woo. Yeah, so it's difficult. It's a difficult environment. It's a difficult climate to navigate, and yeah, like I said, I'm not necessarily in the ACAB camp, but I'm not a huge fan of what I've seen, and that's coming from spending a lot of time in Minneapolis, living in New York, living in Los Angeles. I've been a lot of places, so I've seen the way that different police departments work, and sometimes it really sucks. And I'm a white woman. I suppose being a woman is a mark against me, but yeah, it's challenging. It's challenging. It's a challenging environment, to say the very least. We all need friends like you. Aw, honey, we all need friends like you too. Wow, definitely lots of communication lessons. Unexpected ones, yes, for sure. Glad you're there for your peeps. Yep, 100%. Hey, Red. Good to see ya. I had a Strangers with Candy binge this weekend. Jerry Blank Forever. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, it does take time. And my hair is really fine, but I have a lot of it. So there's a whole lot of clips and things that have to happen so I can get to all the stuff underneath. And I don't know if I got all the back or anything else. I was wondering where those Botticelli curls. Aw. Flatterer. Thank you so much. Got up to 47 today. Holy crap. Yeah, rumor has it it's supposed to be in the 40s this next week down here in Minneapolis. So I'm down with that. When I watched Willie Weed with a wrench, it's great seeing things like that. That is awesome. Nice. The Leos arrive on scene not knowing anything about the situation or the people involved. Of course. Well, unless they do. But the first one riding along off duty with another cop and a cooler full of beer on the seat between them? Yeah. I've dated a few cops. I have firsthand knowledge of corruption. Yep, I'm sure you do. Reese got me into this diamond art, and I'm waiting on earrings. Hang in there, Rio. Yeah, rock it out. Bet you can read cursive, so that's cool. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, yeah, I came on a little bit earlier than normal. Um, I'm not gonna stay on real long. I'm exhausted, and it looks like my best friend's husband would like to hang out for a little while, and that's awesome too. And so we'll hang out and we'll watch some YouTubes and probably both pass out on the couch with a dog. The best friend is up visiting her family a couple hours away, and she'll be back tomorrow. And in the meantime, and like I said, I'll be here for like a week. So I've got plenty of time to come on and hang out with you guys. It's been a hell of a weekend. It really has, between all the shit happening in LA with AA Ron and all the things that I'm trying to wrangle on my own, and then all the stuff going on with my friend. And it's been exhausting. It's just been tiring. So I'm not gonna make any excuses. I'm just gonna tell you guys what's up, because that's kind of how I roll. I didn't get to watch Kelly Copter's live this afternoon. I did watch the live with Mitch and Marilyn, and honestly, I thought it was fantastic. There were some trolls. There were some people who were being extra judgy, I think, and that doesn't do anybody any good. And yeah, I'm gonna have him on, or I'll go on his channel, or whatever he wants. He wants to collaborate with me, and I'm cool with that. I tore through his book, and I think that his point of view is an important one for people to be paying attention to, because it's a perspective that, other than Jefferson Hawkins's book, we haven't seen a perspective from somebody creative. Any of the actual creatives involved. We haven't seen any of that. We've seen Sea Org members, we've seen public, we've seen all kinds of stuff, but we haven't seen anything other than, like I said, other than Jefferson Hawkins' book. Hawkins, his last name is Hawkins. So do I say Hawkins and have the apostrophe and at the end be implied? Or do I say Hawkins's, which sounds weird? I'm a terrible grammarian. But, Jeff Hawkins is the one who came up with the concept of those Scientology volcano commercials that were playing on cable TV in the 80s. And other than his book, which I read a number of years ago, and I'm probably going to go back and reread, we haven't seen anything from any of the creatives. And having that perspective is important. And it's important because, yeah, we saw the perspective from the people who were in, but we need to see the perspective from the people who were yes, Scientologists, but they were also being paid more than Sea Org wages to do what they needed to do, which is good because they needed to be paid what they were worth. And even then, I don't think they were paid what they were worth. So a lot of people have challenges with what Mitch is going through and with his stated financial state um, when he was living what they see as the high life while he was doing that. But if you read his book and you actually are paying attention to what he's saying, yeah, somebody came in and made his bed for him, but he saw and he went through some awful shit. So, he may not have been put in the hole, but there were other consequences that he had to face. Um, so yeah, I find it to be a valuable perspective, and I'm glad that it's out there for the world to see. And I'll be writing my Amazon review probably tomorrow. That's on the docket for tomorrow. It's one of the things that I've got planned for tomorrow is writing a review on Amazon because I tore through his book. I thought it was fantastic, and I ripped through it. So I did highlight some things. I made some notes along the way, and if he wants to talk about those, then we certainly can when we go on. But I'm not saying that he's any kind of a saint. I'm not saying that his book is the be all end all of Scientology memoirs because it's not. But I am saying that it's a valuable perspective, and it's one that we shouldn't discount just because it's just because his life was different than the ones that we've read in all the other books. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about that. I think my mental health issues and addiction are reaching a point where I need to move home for a while, but I don't know how I'd recover from that professionally. It feels good to say that out loud. I don't know what you do professionally. What I can tell you is that I work from home. Anywhere I have internet and phone connectivity, I can do my job. And I moved back home at age, 41? Something like that. You have to find a way to frame it in your head to make it worth your while. But it sounds like you're framing it in ways that it would be healthier for you. And if you put yourself as a priority, then you deal with the fallout later. Burn that bridge when you get to it. Thank you for sharing that with me. Just started watching a Teeny Bopper Fairy series on Netflix, so not a bad interruption. Okay, all right. Yeah, absolutely. Congrats on vocalizing what you need. They'll take care of you first. Your career is the least of your worries. Yeah. Yeah. You are not alone. I'm so exhausted too. Rest well, sweet pea. Sleep sweet. And with that, night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. See you, Marlene, and take our night meds at the same time, yeah? Thanks, Kimberly. Puff, puff, pass, and hydration break also. Damn right. Yep, time for everybody to rest and relax. Hey, Cave Ma'am, good to see you. And I saw you as well commenting on most recent stream, and I appreciate you. I see you. I see you. Hey, I'm late. I never got notified. That's all right. It's okay. Don't sweat it. It's the most low energy live that I can possibly provide this evening, but I had to. Definitely other dark holes for Mitch, for sure. Good to see you, Jen, though. I am glad to see you. Moved back home 3 years ago. I don't regret it. Plus, the rent is too damn high. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Late but present. Took my night meds with my boy kitties. Rock on, Barbara. Good to see you. Oh, people are talking about Jen's videos. Caught the palm today. Very cute. Palms are fun. I started listening to the Wind in the Willows audiobook to fall asleep. It's a mood. I bet it is. I bet it is. That's awesome. Yeah. I was thinking for a while when I was living in the Bronx that last year that maybe I should, every time I took the train into Jersey, I was going past like one of the corporate buildings for Audible. And I'm like, I should go in there and see if they need people to read books because I can do that. I give good voice. But I didn't because I was way too busy doing other shit. So, oh, look. I found a hair that didn't get curled. Oh, well. Oh, well. That's all right. Bound to miss some of them. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. And the mirror in this bathroom, I have to stand on my tippy toes in order to see it. So that's fun too. Fucking tall people. Anyway. I watched one of my favorite art channels and she showed how she packs for a cruise. That's awesome. I love it. Oh, everybody's saying good things about the palm. Hey, all thanks. Corona is my boy. He's in active congestive heart failure, so I wanted to get him on film because we don't know how much longer we'll have him. His daddy always keeps me updated. Very nice. Good. I'm glad he does. I've been working on adding audio to my meet and greet video. Practice makes progress, slow and steady. That's right. Progress, not perfection. Glad he was on. Yeah. Well, guys, yeah, when I said this was going to be a short one, I really meant it. I'm exhausted. So I think it's going to be time for me to go and hang out with the dog and with my friend's husband and just kind of chill out for a while. Probably fall asleep before sunlight, which is weird, but yeah, I could do that. And here's the girl. Hi. Do you want to say hi to the people on the internet? There she is. Hi, little wagger butt. Are you going to roll? Are you going to roll? What are you doing? What are you doing, pretty girl? Okay. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. If you would be so kind, please hit like or dislike, whichever you choose. And the subscribe button is right down there. She does have serious socks. Back to your fries, you guys. I wish I had fries. I want fries. The internet is saying hello to you, Miss Elvira. She hears her person upstairs, so she don't care about me right now. Yep, up she goes. Yeah, if you'd hit like and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. Hit the little bell and make sure you select all, so you get all the notifications when my random ass decides to go online. And in the description box, you'll also find my Venmo that Denver Steve-O made me get, and my PayPal. So, yeah, anything you feel like contributing, I would not object, because I still don't have enough subscribers or watch hours to monetize. I wish I had fries too. My favorite food group. I know. God, I really want fries. She is the sweetest. She is the sweetest. All I did was say that in my educated opinion, it was acting on trained behavior. Are you talking about the dog? The dog in the altercation with Aaron? Yeah. Yeah. And I agree. Because that dog was mostly chill most of the time until the dog was set off. And the rest of the time, the dog was totally chill. And the second he handed that leash off to somebody else, that dog was rolling on the ground, showing her belly, totally happy. Everything was fine. So, yeah, I do believe that the dog was acting on trained behavior. And I believe, oh, then you got accused of having an agenda? That's a lot of bullshit, Jen. And I know that it's bullshit. And anytime I saw you in a chat, I was backing you up. And sometimes when I didn't even see you in the chat, I was backing you up. People were saying things, and I was backing up the things that you had said. So, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Fry money for cricket. That would be amazing. I love French fries. I don't get to have them very often, but when I do, ooh, nom 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 nom. All right, my loves. Yeah, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna try to be sociable for a little while, and maybe get a snack upstairs if there's a snack. I have some turkey in the fridge. Maybe I can eat that. And yeah, attempt to be sociable and then get some sleep. And I hope that you guys have a great evening. Agenda, that's ridiculous. She only said Jennifer, but I knew it was you. Yeah. Yeah. Because that's the Jen that we know. That's the Jen that we know, and we're now having a thing. Yeah, it's IES. It's IES, Huff. So you had it right. I just, wasn't sure if you... I mean, fries is fine too. Fairies, fries, whatever. My hair smells like strawberry shortcake dolls. I'm just here sniffing. Jesus, I can't type. Yeah, you know what? Might want to hit that vape again. Anyway, my loves. No, I think you're just high. I don't think you're having a stroke, sweetie. Do you smell burnt toast? Yeah. I can't stop babbling, so I'm just going to shut up. I hope that you all have a good night. I hope that you rest well, you sleep sweet, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Peace to you.